So we just booted up Detroit Become Human, and
She said
she asked us a question, and it's really creepy to me.
Yeah.
Are we friends?
We've been playing together for a while. Are we friends?
Okay, but well, I assume not us, but between... I feel like the answer is no, because I forget that she even exists as, like, the main menu chick.
That's true.
We don't talk to her, and she's not a character.
What if she is a character, though?
But it feels scary to hit no, because it feels like the type of thing that is...
Frowned upon?
Not frowned upon, but I feel like if she's creepy... The question is creepy, so therefore answering no feels...
Puts you on edge.
Yeah.
Puts me on edge.
But I feel like, you know, why lie to her?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, I see. No problem.
Oh, she's so sad now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just gonna keep playing. Or you're not gonna let me play. That'd be really fun.
She looks so sad.
Like distraught.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like trying to process it.
I know. She's having a small breakdown.
That's okay. Goodbye.
Existential crisis. She'd built her life upon the notion that we were friends and has now been torn down.
Right. Because we're the only people that she ever interacts with.
Yeah. Maybe we should have said yes.
Maybe.
We never do the right thing.
It's okay. At least we didn't lose a character for it.
Yeah.
Boot up when we find that Connor's dead because of it.
Yeah. I'm sorry that we said no.
It just goes to a
But
cutscene
I
where
feel like-
Connor is just getting shot by her in the street.
Yeah.
Are we friends now?
I'm too honest of a person sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, we are Connor. It feels like it's been a long time since we played as Connor, but I don't think it actually has been. I think it just feels like that Kara expedition was really long.
Right, with the freaking...
And it's the video I just edited, and I can't remember what happened in
Not
there.
a Ferris wheel, but what do you call those?
Oh, the...
Merry-go-round?
No. Oh, it's, I don't think it's a merry-go... It might be a merry-go-round.
The carousel?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Now no words are
the thing with the
sound
animals
right.
and the blip, 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 little song that goes on. At least it's not raining.
We're gonna talk to this lady. We're gonna have to answer some question, and we're gonna answer it poorly, and we're...
She's gonna ask why we didn't send her a message on Mother's Day.
Yeah. So is there a game plan to become unstable with Connor? I feel like that's kind of what we came to the conclusion of, because we kind of chose staying stable, which was the choice to shoot the girl. And that seemed like an all-around bad choice just on its own, but then it also caused problems with Hank, and I feel like we prioritize boosting Hank. Is she sitting in a boat? Is that her?
I think she is, yeah.
I feel like we prioritized
Hank over ourselves.
Hank over... Well...
Is that not a human thing to do, though?
I think the assumption is that it's probably good for androids if we...
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Oh my god, she's gonna throw us
Yeah, she's
over
gonna
a boat.
row us.
Well, no, we're rowing. There's no doubt
I want
about
her
it.
to row us.
No.
Great. It's interesting that we get these little things that say, like, Amanda, trusted, because it implies that, like, she could be not trusted as of right now.
She could just
but
not
I
like
also
us.
feel like there's definitely the possibility that she, that as of this point, there's nothing we could have said or done that would make her untrusted.
Right.
But, because you never know how, ooh, that water was a little weird.
Everything is so calm and peaceful.
These games thrive off of the implication that you had a choice.
Yeah.
Not that you had a choice, but that you had a choice that would greatly affect... Oh, I did not read what that said.
It's okay. Let's talk about Hank.
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic.
I'm not sure if... I don't trust Amanda.
I suspect that
Because
causes
I feel like Amanda wants us to be stable.
Yeah.
More than your investigation. What's happening is too important.
Yeah, I feel like talking about Hank was...
Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way.
I think talking about Hank was a problem. Because she doesn't...
okay.
Because last time I feel like we talked about Hank, she didn't like it.
Yeah.
You seem lost, Connor.
See, yeah, I don't trust her. Like, I feel like she wants us to not be... Okay, how about determined? Because I feel like...
I'm just frustrated with my lack of progress.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We want to keep her.
I'm determined to accomplish my mission.
We want to keep her satiated, and make her think that we are fine.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon,
Yeah.
I may have
Her and
to
all of her
replace
little
you, Connor.
paper things.
Who are you gonna replace us with? Just another android of the same model? According to most of these people, they don't think there's any differences between
All I need is time.
androids.
Yeah.
So unless they had a better model, quote unquote, what would that really even do?
Something's happening.
That's not ominous at all.
Serious.
Amanda confuses me. Because I feel like the way she acts and the, like, her whole feeling, she comes off as an android.
Yeah. What if she is one?
That would be, honestly, that I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a, why did the coin not have any texture at first? And then it did.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
We're friends though, buddy.
Yeah, I'm really happy that despite a bit of a snafu that we were able to maintain friendship with Hank. Because that's one of the things that we kind of realized towards the end there, is that our relationship with characters are going to control,
Our fate.
yeah, but like it unlocks certain paths.
Yeah.
Because like that was the whole thing at the end of the whole Connor and Hank scenario, was it was like path unlocked because you're friends with
Right.
Hank. I'm talking so much that I'm really having a hard time paying attention to what anyone is saying.
That's okay. They're just
Oh,
talking
we're
about
at the play.
breakout.
Yeah, okay. It took me a second to realize that we were here. Oh, this sucks. Because I feel like we're starting to head into the territory that I thought we were going to. I mean, which we
Yeah.
already kind of were with Kara. That, like, we as Connor are going to have the potential. Like, if we do
Of
our
catching
job
them.
well,
Yeah.
then I assume we can screw over other characters, right?
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah.
Oh, I hate this. I don't know what to do.
Deviant wish.
I wonder what would have happened if we'd played that whole scenario more like beneficial for us
Yeah.
and not have left any. Because like, can you play it to the point where you don't leave any evidence?
I don't know if that's possible.
I
'Cause, like,
can't remember all of the
The
different.
option that we had was either kill the two people behind the desks or do what we did.
Yeah, I guess so.
And like,
It probably would have. I guess it. Not that it wouldn't have left any evidence, but it wouldn't have left things that would easily track them
Roof.
to.
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes.
That'll. I guess the CCTV alone is going to just completely. I mean, it's gonna show them exactly what we look like.
Yeah.
Like we weren't. I feel like we should have been wearing masks.
or like just changed our face because we can do that.
Yeah. Although, can we? It seems like all they can really do is like turn their face on and off.
Mm.
But it seems like
Well,
they don't.
still-
Because if they had the capability to just completely change the way that they looked, I feel like they would do that more often.
They would. Yeah. That's a good point.
Although I also don't understand why they don't just peel off the.
Yeah, they could just be
Lieutenant Anderson is in
regular
charge of investigating for Detroit
androids.
police.
If that's a thing they can do.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh?
This guy.
Sure you want an android hanging around?
Sure want
feel
android
like
hanging
this-
around.
Everything that happened.
This guy looks like the guy that we don't like. To me.
Whatever.
He looks like a not
If you
good
haven't taken
person.
over the investigation, you soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step.
This guy is like unnecessarily antagonistic.
Wow.
Like this guy and the other guy that we also hate is just like they're so aggressive.
Yeah.
Need anything, just
Like we don't do anything. They're just like, I hate you. Leave.
They're just hate worthy.
All right, well, let's have a look around.
Fresh blue blood. What a... Man, I don't know what to do with this because it's like
Do we get?
I don't want to screw over Connor because it's like if he doesn't do well in the investigation, then what's gonna happen to Connor?
Yeah. Right.
Because Connor's my favorite character.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids.
Because I think
This
one of the
message is
things
hope
that
of a
I'm
people.
battling
You
with
gave us life.
is like
And now the time has come for you to give us.
It's hard not to
Big bets are ain't it?
come up with what type of conclusions are gonna come from your actions. So like in my mind, I hope slash want for us, like if we were to not catch the other androids and like screw up the investigation, that would also lead to us being friends with Hank and just like escaping from
Oh, look at that.
everything else.
You already have a name.
Perfect. But that like we could do that, and that like I guess I just kind of hope that the way that I want to do things is going to lead to what I want. But there's very well the possibility that if we don't do the investigation properly and become unstable, that is the bad thing for Connor.
Yeah.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
He's gonna start not believing in us. Because we're probably having deviancy tendencies right now.
That seems like what Hank wants. Oh, don't talk to that guy, man.
Is he the guy that... Is that what the little thing is?
Oh, maybe it's behind him.
Yeah, I think
Okay. I thought that was hovering by him. I'm like, dude,
I want to
no.
move faster, please.
Where's Hank going?
Oh, bullet shots. Bullet holes.
But that's gonna be the people that were shooting at the androids, not necessarily the... Oh wait, do we have a gun?
Yeah,
Man,
the girl had the
it's
gun,
been a
remember?
long time since
Whatever
we've
her name
played
was.
this game.
Valerie Victory
Doom.
Von Doom.
Yeah.
Miss wants to shoot everything all the time.
So they have the one guy in custody, right? Like we left him behind.
Oh, I'm sure he's probably dead.
Did they just kill him?
They might have.
That would be bad for them because it seems like they can't retrieve data from a dead android in the same way that they can from a live one. No masks.
Yep.
Because, like, at that point, what's the point of even disguising yourself on the video if you guys weren't going to disguise yourself coming in?
Break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
They were hidden in plain sight as...
Regular people?
Yeah. Why does it just say Android on the back? Oh, is it an Android staff member?
Androids in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Oh,
There's
did
no
like...
evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
That's interesting. There's a possible accomplice that we didn't even know about when we
Yeah.
were playing as the people breaking in.
That's a good point right there.
I mean, it's not impossible. There could have been an android that decided that they wanted to help us.
Yeah.
But that also means...
They would have had to know what we were up to beforehand.
Yeah, one thing I find kind of weird, but not too weird, is that a lot of the androids in this game just kind of accept you with like zero...
Yeah. You don't really have to prove yourself to them.
Yeah, you don't have to convince them at all. It's like, hey, I'm here to do this. And they're just like, okay, I will help you. And I can't tell if that's just because like, there seems to be a pretty big difference to some degree between androids that aren't deviant and androids that are. Like, the androids that aren't deviant are just kind of weird, like, kind of spacey, like...
And they just accept everything.
They're just, yeah, they come off more like robots than people, but then, like, the ones that have deviated have...
Okay, just walks through.
Yeah. The ones that have deviated, I don't think that's a word, I don't know. Have
Where's
become...
the kitchen?
I'm probably not here. Unless...
I don't remember there being a kitchen.
Maybe that's the kitchen? It's like a break room.
Yeah.
This whole upper floor is just kind of weird. Like, it was so heavily guarded, but it's just like a newsroom.
Yeah.
It felt like we were breaking into something much higher level than just the news station.
All right, here we go.
Why would they make them look exactly the same?
Why not?
Look for a reaction. Function. That sounds like a question.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Oh, I only get to ask 2 of them questions.
I feel like that it's because it's less likely to be the very next. I don't know.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
I'm trying to look at the other guy just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more questions now.
I'm like, do we only have the 2 options? Let's go we'll just go
Were you
down.
present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
What? Can you ask?
Him about the memory? Or another one about memory?
Yeah.
Like this guy?
Do they all just not remember?
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Oh wait. Ooh. Wait. Did you see the guy on the left just look at you?
That one?
Yeah. I don't know if I was seeing things. Yeah, he keeps looking at you. The other ones aren't doing. Wait, look at the one on the side. He's not giving you the side eye. Yeah. I think it's that guy.
Have you been in contact with any other androids?
It's
Look at that
Only
small
station
thing.
androids in the normal course of my function.
It's totally the guy on the
One of you
left.
saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
Connor's putting it on heavy.
Yeah,
It's
he
totally
is.
that guy. That's the only thing I can go off of, because all of them. That was the only thing I could notice that was different. Was the guy on the left was like
Was
looking.
actively looking, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, which one do we do?
Okay. Yeah, it's totally him. Okay. I don't know if threaten sounds not good. Like I
Yeah.
just don't like the idea of threatening people. Can you move physically? I assume not, right?
No, I can't.
Okay. So yeah, the only thing that I can see
Should
that
we
is
make a deal with one of these 2?
I don't know if that's a good idea. Because we don't know what deal is. Yeah, it's totally that guy. He's so suspicious. Maybe guilt
Guilt on this one?
on the yeah.
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
Okay, he didn't break. He's a tough cookie over there.
It is.
This music's getting intense. So it's one of those things that worries me is whether or not it's like we only get 2. Like if whichever one we choose, if it doesn't work, then the whole thing just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Or if it's, I mean, so it's like, do we want to threaten or do we want to try to go for a deal? We might want to, it's like, I feel like Guilt Trip felt like a threat
Yeah.
in and of itself and he didn't break. So part of me wants to kind of go with the deal because I feel like if he didn't,
Deal with him again?
yeah, because that's totally the guy, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because I feel like we don't know what
If
deal.
you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
That one didn't.
It's a bad deal.
Yeah, I hate these games because you never know what the dialogue boxes are gonna be.
Yeah.
Just threaten him again. I don't know. It's got to be that guy, right?
I mean, we assume so because
Well,
of
yeah.
the eyes.
Well, because that's the thing though, is you like we have to try to guess which one is to look for a reaction, and the only thing that I can see is that guy looks at you
Yeah.
while the other ones don't.
I also heard him say GB300 instead of J, but I don't know if that was accurate.
Yeah, I was looking at the other guy when he was saying that, so I wasn't reading his.
Switched off. We're gonna search your memory.
We're really grilling this guy.
Yeah.
Piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear
Wow,
me?
kiss him.
Yeah, I feel like we're like a drill sergeant right now.
Yeah, right.
Unless we picked the wrong guy,
You-
I don't know.
Yeah.
Can we just probe his memory? Like that seems like the most. I don't want to torture anyone. We're not torturing,
Yeah,
and
no,
I don't
we're
want
not.
violence. I don't know what Bluff's gonna pull out because honestly, I.
And now he's
Why-
just like looking at us for a long time.
Yeah, every time we look away, he's looking at us. Like, oh, he's moving his mouth. We're breaking him. We're cracking him.
Should I bluff on somebody else and then go and probe his memory?
I don't.
Well, I don't know if
this I don't know if any of these things will work on the person that is not the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's wasteful to put them on the person that we don't think is the deviant.
I also think that this could be the last thing.
I feel like why, but like in my mind, I feel like why would we not just probe memory?
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Yep, it's him. You are deviant.
Yeah.
Okay, get ready to fight. Can we actually...
Oh,
what did he just rip? Oh, he ripped our stomach out.
Jesus.
Hank? Hank?
What is happening?
You need to not die here. Get the knife out of your hand. Yeah.
It's actually worse.
There's like a whole swath of cops in the next room.
Yeah, right. Just call out.
Yeah, that's
This
good.
guy was really effective at doing this.
I have yet to see Connor fight anyone effectively. Despite being like a police android, he gets taken down by any person that we have fought.
It's gonna be square again. R1. Oh my god, this is really concerning. Oh, I have a minute.
And 20 seconds.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. Come on.
I've learned that these games will sometimes give you quite a lot of leeway.
Yeah.
Because at the end of Heavy Rain, I screwed up like over and over again, and we were playing on the hardest difficulty. And I screwed up over and over again, and we did not fail. So, where are all the cops that were in this room?
Yeah.
Why did they? Oh my god, that is gonna be the most upsetting thing. Yeah, stop him! You.
Jeez.
He just grabbed a gun from somebody. These people. Get Hank's. 40%. We gotta save Hank. We're not letting Hank die.
Yeah.
Well, because what were we gonna do? Were we gonna like run at the guy, right?
Right.
Because I think saving Hank was the right decision. Oh, are we dead? Because one person got shot.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor.
Man. So I see what the problem was there. The decision. I assume there was the chance that we could have shot or stopped the deviant. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I swear. Okay, Connor better not have died. The opportunity, we could have stopped the deviant and therefore stopped the public opinion of androids from going down.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't have killed a bunch of people. Or like, I assume there was like 3 things.
I didn't
so
see.
There's like a middle. Yeah, we didn't really get a good chance of like. Did we? Connor. Are you kidding me?
At least we didn't lose a character for it.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh my god! That did not just happen. Connor just died, Aaron.
And we didn't even go on the roof to find the other guy. That's why it did the...
Wait, what? Oh my god. No!
So that didn't even have to happen.
We ruined everything. The choices. We don't make them well. Oh my... No! What's gonna happen from here on out? We just lost one of our characters.
Yeah.
I'm so... I can't... Right now, I can't. Well, I feel like we can't. But like, there's no saving this game. We can't go back, can we?
No, we can't.
We're stuck with just. I did not think that. Oh my god, we just killed Connor. We just killed Connor. That couldn't have gone any worse.
SWAT destroys Deviant. Why is there another option? Instead of Connor dying.
Because I feel like I was about to say before I was overcome by the intensity that is we lost one of our characters.
Yeah.
I assume one of the options was to, like, Hank would potentially get injured, but he wouldn't die.
Yeah.
And we would stop the deviant. Or the third option was we'd, like, stop the deviant, but Hank would die.
Oh,
like,
the other option was to notify the SWAT.
Of what?
That the guy is there, I guess.
Before?
Instead of saving Hank. Because I had two options. I had the one on the right, and I thought that was just like saving a random person, and so I didn't want to do that.
How'd the SWAT not know he was there when he ran down the hallway and grabbed a gun from the guy?
Yeah, and I also yelled...
Was nobody paying
deviant.
attention? Yeah. Was nobody... Why did all of the cops leave the room? Why didn't Connor yell when he got stabbed in the hand? There are so many things about this entire situation that I'm so upset about. And, like, I can't believe that Connor died.
Yeah.
I can't.
There's another option to...
Like, we have the entire rest of this game to play out, and we lost one of our characters. This went so not how I was expecting it, and I feel like I can sit here and just...
Be upset about everything?
Yeah, be upset for hours. Just fuming. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's see what happened. Oh, this is all the way back from when they broke in. Like, this is going, because this is the cross-chapter thing, so this is all the way back to when they broke into the tower.
Well, no, this is...
Attacked by SWAT during Stafford Tower.
Yeah. That's what happened to the other people, and then this is what I got out of
Oh,
it.
okay.
There's a fifth thing that we didn't look at, and there's all of this stuff up here that we didn't look at.
Yeah, go back to, like, the first, like, main branching thing. So what, wait, no. Sorry. I'm not giving the directions here. That section, okay, what is the option that we got out of that? So I want to see. Enter the kitchen. So...
Yeah, because they said that there's the deviant.
So I guess the other options was probably the one that you brought up where we could go on the roof and find the...
Yeah, because we didn't
Oh, because that one guy, the blonde guy.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's going to do.
For some reason.
Yeah. He was just...
bleeding out upstairs.
Okay. And then I wonder what the third option there is, though. Who is Perkins? Is that the guy that was a jerk?
Yeah. We didn't even talk to him.
Yeah, it looks like that was a required option.
There's one that could have just ended right here.
That's... I probably not.
Well, no, I mean, like... That's
it's not
that's
connected
the end of
to
the
anything.
I know. Man, are we connected to the, Oh, in percentages.
How many people...
33.
So about a third of the people lost Connor.
That's because it's probably really stupid.
78% of the people removed the knife.
As opposed to doing some other thing, which I didn't know of, but then you die right there.
Okay, so that was the right choice, was to remove knife.
I
can only assume that the other option was just sit there and not just let him die.
So 80% of players went into the kitchen and found the deviant.
I guess...
And only a third of them... Well, because I guess...
A third of the 80%, 87% of people...
Because I guess there's these other...
No. Just
these other two options.
So wait, go back up. Protect Hank had another outcome.
No, it didn't.
No, that was the other. Okay, sorry. I couldn't.
Two other options.
So I can only assume that of the three options, one of them is Hank dies, one of them is Hank doesn't die, and Connor doesn't die, and one of them is Connor dies but Hank lives. So Hank dies, Connor dies, or they both live. We did not get the
both living one.
Yes.
Which is the worst one. Well, the best one.
The worst one. Yeah, the worst option. God, I honestly, it's just one of those things where it's like we have to keep playing, but it's really demotivating.
The whole game away now.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like, it sounds, I don't know if it's petty, but, like, it just feels really demotivating to keep playing the game when you've lost one of your main characters.
Yeah.
And it feels like we're still pretty early in the game. I don't know how true that is, but I feel like there's still so much left to go, and we just don't have Connor anymore.
Yeah.
And I can't believe Connor died. I honestly can't believe it.
That's really annoying.
I just don't understand. This is another one of those things where I don't understand why androids die so easily.
Right.
Because once again, the reason why humans die in these situations is, like, usually lack of oxygen to the brain. And, like, just bleeding. Which bleeding really is just lack of oxygen to the brain. But androids, like, don't have that problem.
They don't need
it. So I feel like even if they... I feel like all you would take is just rebooting them. Like, just fixing the physical damage.
Yeah.
Would just solve the problem. Like I don't
We've
understand
seen
because
a bunch
androids
of
aren't.
androids that are like super jacked up and they're fine. And
They're still
functioning.
alive. Like they have like half their body missing and they're still
You
there.
can just take eyes out of other androids and they're still fine.
Yeah, so I just don't understand why them getting shot just ends them. Like we shot one of them just once in the stomach and she like insta died.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't make any sense to me. But God, I can't. That's so sad.
Yeah.
And my favorite I don't like Kara and I don't like Marcus. I mean, I don't dislike Kara, but I don't like her. And I don't really like Marcus. I don't care. And I can't believe that Connor died. It's just I can't.
And then after that, we're gonna have to deal with Big Boy dying too, most likely.
But I wonder what the ending is if all three main characters like actually die.
Probably not good.
Probably not. Man, I can't.
Well, we did it.
Yeah, we did. We
really screwed
did
the
it.
pooch on this one.
We really don't play this game very well, and I can't tell if it's because we overthink things or if we just don't see
us
the.
And literally 33% of all other players of this game.
Yeah. Well, considering it seems like there's probably 3 main outcomes, that's it seems pretty standard. This game, I feel like I've never gotten a good grip on like what I want to do with any of these characters.
Yeah.
Specifically Connor. Connor, I had no idea whether or not it would be a good thing to be more deviant or not for him as a character.
Yeah.
And like it was like impossible. I thought shooting the deviant would make Hank more happy with us, but it didn't. Like it's just so many of these decisions. Just I have no idea if it's the right thing to do at all, because I have no idea what I want from this game. Like I don't know what to choose.
You don't understand what each person is wanting to do as like their end game, and it's really hard to make decisions based off of that not knowing.
Because all I really know with Marcus is I don't want him to be like a tyrant.
Yeah.
But
well, he's already caused 1 death.
Yeah, things.
Well, a room of deaths.
I still can't believe that android just walked up and took a gun from.
Yeah, just kicked the guy.
Okay, I hate the fact that we lost the fight to him immediately.
Yeah, we didn't have any option.
Like, Connor, get your act together. And then Connor couldn't like yell. That's like the weirdest part is why Connor wouldn't immediately try to alert anybody in the area that the deviant just stabbed him and ripped out like a part of him. Like, why would he not just start shouting that there's a deviant? Also, once again, like what I said, why did all of the cops leave that room suddenly? And it's just the whole thing that I feel like the setup to Connor's death was really
poorly executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like him.
Yeah, he did not. He could not fight anybody. There's way too many people that walk up to people and take their guns.
Yeah, and
that happened with the one lady. She walked up and just grabbed Connor's gun and shot herself with it, and then that guy walked up to a SWAT officer.
Yeah.
A SWAT officer and stole his machine gun, and nobody reacted very quickly at all. Like there was enough time for Connor to yell deviant and push Hank to the ground.
Ready. Yeah.
And nobody just shot, because especially since nobody cares very much about androids, you think that the second that android took a gun from somebody, one of the other SWAT officers would just shoot him.
Halfway across the country.
Oh, man, okay.
And at least, like, in Heavy Rain, if you got in a situation, you were usually given the option to fight your way out of it.
Well, yeah, that's another one of the things. I feel like we chose the quote-unquote bad option, and we didn't get, like, a second wind kind of thing.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to, like, save it. We chose to save Hank. We chose to save Hank, and that just killed us. And I feel like that, I that is something I noticed, is that I feel like when you make a mistake in Heavy Rain, I feel like they give you a lot of chances to pull it back.
Yeah.
But, like,
just like
we had no context that, we had no...
There's no way to know going into the kitchen that we're gonna die.
Well, yeah, there was no way to know that saving Hank was just gonna actually straight up kill us. And I wish that we had at least gotten one thing that maybe would have been even hard to do, like some sort of quick time event.
Yeah.
That just to give us that option to save ourselves. And I don't want to say that this is a bad game, because I would definitely tell anybody that watches our Let's Plays that like our opinions on games are really. They're really skewed by the experience of Let's Playing them. I would say.
Yeah.
Like, I think, because people love God of War. And I'm sure I would probably like God of War a lot more, too, if I wasn't Let's Playing it. But, like, Let's Playing a game feels like it changes a lot of things. So, like, our opinion on this doesn't necessarily, I feel like, isn't, like, the end-all be-all of, like, how good this game is, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's very frustrating. Man, I can't believe that happened, and I honestly have no idea where this game is going to go from here on out. We lost what I assumed was the main character of the game going into
he's on
this
the cover
game.
of everything.
And that I'm very upset. So thanks for joining. I'm sorry that we screwed it up. I'm sorry that we're screwing up a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's not our fault. It feels like it's not a skill thing. That's because like that's one of the things about Heavy Rain is that it feels like when you mess up, it's because you suck.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah. But in this, it's like it's so decision based, and we have so little information to go off half the time that it feels like we didn't make a mistake.
Yeah.
It feels like
you hit X instead of circle, and so now Hank is exploding, and all of the characters are dead.
We were like you have like 5 seconds to make a decision. Your decision is save Hank or I don't even know.
Police officers to do their job for the first time.
Yeah. Okay. Let's end this here. We could talk for hours about this, but
yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'm sorry.
We get heated today.
I am heated. I'm gonna be heated forever. I can't believe we lost Connor. Okay, goodbye.